Hi everybody. Happy Thursday. Wow, I don't typically stream in the middle of the afternoon, but I had a quick break and I thought I would jump on and share with you my new kit that just came out. And it's perfect for St. Patrick's Day. It's got lots of green, so I'm excited to share it with you. So if you could let me know if the audio and video look good, I'll go ahead and I'll transition down and I will share with you my new kit. And of course, I've been playing with it a little bit, so I'm excited to show you some of the projects that I've been working on as well. So if everything looks good, y'all, I'll go ahead and I will transition down and I will share with you my new kit called The Luck of the Irish. All right. Okay, so here it is, you guys. So as always, I am creating a digital kit where you can print out. It's got JPEGs, which are, I have the white background, and then I'm also started including PNGs into my kits. And a PNG basically has a clear background so you can layer. And I know I've been promising you guys a tutorial on how to do layers on digitals, and that's coming, I promise. But I wanted to go ahead and just do a quick live to share with you the kit. Typically, I will do a video to introduce the new kit, but I thought, hey, you know, I have a few minutes. I have about 30 minutes or so that I can chat with you in the middle of the afternoon. So I thought I would jump on and share this with you and then show you a couple of my makes. So what I have here are the actual sheets. So like I said, not only are you getting sheets of digitals, but you're also getting PNGs, which are big files that you can size down or overlay. And I promise I'll get you a video out on some of those PNGs and what you can do with those, because they are a lot of fun. So the first page here is just a lot of ephemera pieces. And while this kit has more of a Irish pub theme, I do have another kit out there called One Lucky Day, which is more of a cutesy St. Patrick's Day. So they intertwine their greens, so they work really well together. But this particular one has more of an Irish pub type of a theme, and it's just really great. And you'll see what I did with some of my makes. They're a lot of fun. So as you can see, you've got some gentlemen here that are having a good old time. And I put postcard on top. You've got a green ticket. You've got this bourbon whiskey. Lots of great items to layer with. I started out layering here for a card base if you wanted to use it for a card. And then again, this wonderful New York brewery sign that has some barley here as well. So kind of going with that whole, I guess, pub theme. Two gentlemen here that are enjoying their bourbon. And then I've got a vintage train ticket here. So that's the first sheet. The second sheet here is just more backgrounds, and this really, I like doing these bigger backgrounds. Number one, they're great to start out as card bases, but also they're great for my passport cards. And I did create a passport card with this kit, so I'll share that with you in a minute. Just some more elements. I've got some admission tickets here that you can sign out, or basically cut out, and that are great with layering. And then I have this map here of Ireland. All right, and then the next page here it's from a vintage cigar box, Lucky Bill, and then I've got the Great Britain page with the castle in the background, and then this really cool piece of art here that you can use for the background for your layering. All right, And then this last page here, I know I love giving you guys starters. So I've sized down 4 different backgrounds that you can use. And these are the grungy greens. But you can cut these out and they're great for card starters as well. So it works nice as a background. You can do die cutting on this. Lots of things you can do with these layers, and you've got 4 different textures here. So it's really great for layering. All right. So those are the individual pieces. And as always, I do like to create some things for you to work with. I created these little ATC cards, great backgrounds to do your own layering. They're ATC size, but they're great card starters, and they work great with your paper dolls. So if you have some paper dolls, or if you have little figures that you want to layer on top of, they're great for that. So I have a bag of goodies I've been playing with here. So let me kind of show you what I'm talking about. All right. So if you have, you know, these little die cuts that are also in the shop, I've got these great little people that can be used for your cards. These are great to layer right on top of your ATC cards. So if you want to create little scenes, these are perfect size to go on these ATCs. So those are a lot of fun. And then, like I said, within the kit, you also get PNGs. So you get images that you can size down to be able to work into your projects as well. So a lot of great items in this kit, especially if you want to do like a pub scene like I was saying. Like I said, also this is available in the shop. I always like to create little images for you guys. And I pull these right off of old postcards. So I kind of throw them into Photoshop, and then I kind of isolate the image and clean them up. So we have these little people that we can work with for our cards. So I have quite a few of them here. And let's see if I can show it you here. I don't happen to have one of the postcards. Oh yeah, here it is right here. So this is kind of how it starts with the little postcard, and then what I do is I isolate the images to be able to turn them into paper dolls for you guys. Lots of work, but it's worth it because in the end you have these cute little images that you can work with. All right, so another thing that's in the kit, and these are in PNG format. I created labels or stickers out of them, but I created this Randy Leprechaun Irish pub label, and this is an actual pub in Ireland. I kind of went online and I wanted to find a fun name to create a label, and I found the Randy Leprechaun. So I created this fun little label to be able to work into our kits as well. And I made a make using it, so I'll show you that. So, of course, I have to have cute little envelopes to hold all my stuff. So Jim is asking if the paper dolls can be cut out on a scan and cut. Yep, that's how I cut mine out. So yeah, I try to, especially now that I have a scan and cut, I try to make sure that I select images or create images that have the darker borders, so that way you can cut them out on your scan and cut. So yeah, I'm all over the scan and cut. So yes, like I said, I'm my best customer. I use a lot of the images and the kits that I create for my own crafting. So I want to make it easy for me, and then of course share it with you guys as well. So like I said, I have a lot of, I've been playing a little bit, so I've got a bag of goodies here with all these little images, because I plan on sharing. Oh, there's another postcard where I pulled that little character out of there. But yeah, I find the old postcards and then I pull the images out because I love working with my paper dolls. So yeah, that's the kit, you guys. It is available in the shop now. And I plan on doing some tutorials using the kit. But let me go ahead and show you some of the things I've already made with it. All right. Oh, here's one more piece I didn't share. So here's another thing that I made. So again, I used my Photoshop and I created some layers. And this is also in the kit. Just a little postcard, and it's just a starter. But I did some layering to create this little image. So this is also, like I said, in the kit. I believe it says a PNG, but yeah, it's definitely in there. All right, so let me share with you some of my makes. Clear this off. All right. So here's some of the items that I've made already using my kit. And of course, I had to make my passport card, and I have a video coming out. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I can get it edited on Saturday. Where I created this passport card. So as you can see, I used the image, and I size my images, especially when I'm making these kits. I size them to work with a passport card design, because it's kind of my signature card, and then you can use it for different things as well. So you've got your 3-layer card, and it opens up, and again, I've sized it perfectly to be able to fit, because it is a digital image. Of course, you can size them however you want. This was that one piece where I had a starter, and as you can see, I added my sticker here with the Randy Leprechaun. And then one thing that I love about this piece here is it's got lots of sentences and lots of words, so I used it to cut out and put up as labels. So if you wanted to, you can cut these up and make them into own labels. You don't necessarily have to use it as a full sheet. You can cut them up. So this is one of my favorite pieces in the kit. So as you can see, I have some layers here. And okay, Tracy, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. It's got the sticker here with the Randy Leprechaun, and I added it to this page here. And then this is the one with the castle in the background. And then again, more of that image that I cut out. And then my little pocket with the Lucky Bill. And then I stuck some of the extra ephemera in here. So as you can see, you can easily create a passport card with this kit, and any of my other kits for that matter, because that's how I designed them. All right. So the next card is a 5x7, and I finally had a design to use these paper dolls, and these paper dolls are from Tim Holtz. They probably are familiar to you, but they're 4 guys holding pints. And I had, I've had this in my paper dolls for a while, and I've never really had a design in mind, but when I started putting this kit together, I knew I was going to use this image because it was perfect. So I just sized my paper. I've got my Ireland in the background. A very simple card. I just got layers. And then I was just able to finally use these little characters. But I think it's perfect for this kit. So if you have the paper dolls, this image is a great image for this kit. And then finally, this last card here that I have for you, again, working off of that one big image here. As you can see on this, I had cut off part of it. So I had the leftover piece, and I didn't want it to go to waste. So I went ahead and I used it as a card base, and then I used this bottom portion here. And I love these little screws here. Don't they look realistic? I just love how those look. But I added it to create a card base, and then I added again that Randy Leprechaun sticker right here in the middle, and then I used one of my stickers from Tim Holtz to say lucky is a state of mind. So I thought that worked out great. And then on this one here, why limit happy to an hour, which was perfect for this card as well. So as you can see, I have been playing with this kit already, and it makes for some wonderful pub Irish theme cards, not only for St. Patrick's Day, but for any event. I mean, I can easily see this kit being used for some masculine birthday cards. Maybe there's like a celebration or something. You know, you don't limit your beer drinking to just St. Patrick's Day, right? So there's a lot of ways that you can use this. And I'm trying to get some more masculine kits in the shop because, like I said, I'm not a cutesy crafter. I like to have cards that I can create that are more masculine, and this kit is perfect for it. So I hope that you like my new kit. Like I said, I'm going to try to do a live whenever I have a new release, just to share with you, and of course share with you some of my makes. And these are all going to go in the shop. I never, for the most part, I don't keep what I make. I always put it in the shop or give it away. So yeah, the Luck of the Irish is in the shop now. So I hope that you love it as much as I do. And I hope that you guys get some enjoyment out of it. Now don't forget, if you aren't familiar with my shop, you can find me over at Taylormadecards4u.com. Let me go ahead and put that in the chat here for you. And I do have a subscription also. So if you do like working with digitals and you want to get the best bang for your buck, I do have an annual subscription as well as a monthly subscription, and it gives you access at different levels. So if you do go for the Backstage Pass, you'll have access to all my digitals in the shop for a year. And then if you decide to do the monthly pass, then you'll have access to the new releases for that month. So different levels, but certainly a lot of fun. I have a great time designing these kits. Like I said, I'm my best customer, and I design for me, and then I share with you what I create. So that's all I have, guys. Like I said, this is just going to be a quick share with you to introduce my new kit. And I hope that you guys love it and check it out. All right. I will be doing a live stream on Sunday, so I hope to see you there. We are going to be playing with the magic eraser and creating some backgrounds, so it should be kind of interesting. All right, you guys, we will see you later, and thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Talk to you later.